Alright, I'm back with the Runaway 8-whack deck again. Made a couple changes this time. First change, take out one mountain. Just felt like I was flooding out a little bit too much. We'll see how it goes. The second change for the main deck, I replaced Fanatical Firebrand with Goblin Guide. The reason for that is it just felt like Fanatical Firebrand was kind of a too low impact of a card. For like Goblin Guide, just the fact that it's a 2/2 as opposed to a 1/1 makes a big difference, because it can attack into creatures with 1 power and live. Also, when you attack with Legion Loyalist and get the battalion trigger, it has 1 extra power, so a lot of time that can actually trample over and deal some damage. In the sideboard, just a couple changes also. I brought in a Grim Lavamancer for creature matchups, and another Tormod's Crypt, just because Hogak is annoying and I just want some more graveyard hate. Let's see how this goes. Start off with a couple 2-player queues. Alright. First, it's just one too many lands. I'm gonna mulligan this. This hand is not so good, but I don't really want to go to 5, so I'll keep. I'm gonna put this on top. Or maybe I can just get a fast start and win, even though I've got kind of a weak hand in a mulligan. I'm just gonna not play anything because I want to save these bushwhackers for when I can kick them. Birds. That's a pretty good thing to gut shot, I guess. Might as well just pay the mana, save myself a life. See what's on top. Yeah, that's a weird card to have. Interesting. Let's see what he does with that. Another bird. Maybe I'll get another gut shot. And no land from him. That's important to note. Didn't really need another bushwhacker, but considering actually just playing the bushwhacker and goblin grenading the bird just to keep him off of having land or mana. Alternatively, I could kick a bushwhacker, get in for 4 now. Kick one the next turn. I wonder what he's going to play if he gets to untap with this bird. I think I'm actually just going to kick this bushwhacker. Oh, 5, not 4. That's even better. Overgrowth. Looks like he just had a weak hand. It's got no mana. Alright, well, let's just do the same thing again. Yep, I'm looking forward to using this grenade next turn. Should be good enough for the win. Unless this land that he finally gets can unlock something that he's been waiting for. I don't know if it's going to be good enough though. He even has to pay a life to use it, so he's just dead to Goblin Grenade now. Yeah. That was kind of a non-game. So why do I just play this? Hold back the Goblin Grenade. Oh. So some kind of weird rampy deck. I want Molten Rain because I saw that he has what was it called? Overgrowth. So I want to be able to destroy his lands. What else? Maybe... I don't know if I want Grim Lavamancer, maybe not. Probably not. I think I want to Braid, just in case he has some weird weird artifact. A Chalice or something, I don't know. If he doesn't, then it can still kill a bird. So I'll take out Stoke. And I'll take out one more. Maybe Frenzy. Yeah, that was kind of a loose keep. But I probably would have kept it too. Since he had already mulliganed to 6, I would keep that instead of going to 5. Maybe I'll cut a light up the stage. I feel like Frenzy might be too slow, but kind of still like having it just as a one of. Maybe either this or light up the stage, I guess. Lavamancer. You can pay a red and tap it, exile 2 cards from your graveyard to do 2 damage to anything. So it's really good in creature matchups. Things like humans or merfolk or slivers or something like that. And this, I'm kind of expecting that Birds of Paradise might be the only creatures that are worth killing with it, since he's looking to ramp into something big. Still not sure about this Frenzy though. I think on the draw I'm gonna take it out and just leave in this light of the stage. I might keep it in if we go to game 3 and I'm on the play, because then I could get it out before he's ramped too much, maybe. So this hand I'm gonna keep, especially because I'm on the draw. 1 land is fine. If I was on play, I might not. So I'm looking to draw a land, ideally. It's okay if I don't, but if I don't the next turn, then it might be a problem. Alright, found it. That's good. He's got the ramp going already though, so that could be a problem. Tooth in the interesting. So I guess that's what he's ramping into. You know what that does? I wonder what would he get with it though? What creatures is he getting? Oh. Alright, so this taps for 1, 2, 3, 4 mana? Oh, there's my Molten Rain, so if I draw a land next turn, I can destroy this land. That'd be hilarious. So I guess I'll play this Runaway Steamkin. Yeah, I would love to, actually. I actually don't even need to draw a land next turn. I can just go Bushwhacker, Goblin Grenade, Gut Shot, and then this guy will give me 3 mana, assuming he lives. So what was on top? Nykthos? That's not so good for him right now. Legendary. So what's he playing with 5 mana? Right. I knew he had that. Oh, untap 2 lands. I see where he's going with this. It's pretty cool. Nice. Is he just gonna kill me? What's he getting? Alright then. Maybe he'll forget to attack. Hit me for 30. Not bad. Okay, that was pretty good. Not even angry. So now I know what he's doing. Do I change anything? Maybe I don't need this Abrade. Maybe I'll just bring in a Stoke the Flames. It's just and burn him out with it. I'm gonna keep this because I have. It's only 1 land, but I have Legion Loyalist and Light Up the Stage. So if I miss my land drop next turn, I can use Light Up the Stage. Hopefully, find it. And it would have been amazing if I could have Molten Rained that land, but he hit me for 30 damage. Oh, we got a bird. Or, yeah. That's actually way better than a bird in this matchup. So I can't kill it unless I get a Molten Rain. Okay, so I'm gonna just attack. And then play Light Up the Stage and hope I hit a land. If I don't, then I could be in trouble. Nice. Hmm. I think I'm actually going to light up the stage again, just to increase the chance of me hitting my 3rd land next turn, because I might not draw it. Okay. That's fine. Arbor Elf is not long for this world. 2 Goblin Grenades in. So I'm just gonna bolt the elf, play a Mogwar Marshal. Next turn I can Goblin Bushwhacker, kick. Actually, I could kick 2 Bushwhackers if I draw a land. That's pretty good. How much damage would that be? Might just, yeah, they'll just kill him, I think, unless he's got something. Yeah, I don't mind it when he shocks himself. War Marshal in play. Oh, he's got something. 3. Alright. It's not so bad. Nykthos was pretty good for him last game. It's annoying, but probably just gotta Goblin Grenade that. So if I know that I'm Goblin Grenading that, so I could pay the 2 and then sack this. That way I keep a Goblin. Then next turn I play this, or I could just play this kicked and Goblin Grenade. But then I have one less Goblin. I'd be getting it for 4 damage this turn. That's not so much. I think I'm gonna pay. Land is good for next turn. So I'm just gonna Goblin Grenade this opposite Bailoff, sack the War Marshal, get in for 1. So let's see, if he has nothing, then next turn I can get in for 12. If I draw a land, 17. So if he has nothing and I draw a land, then he's dead. I feel like he's got something though. So he can have that 3 mana, but light up the stage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's dangerously close to entwining tooth and nail. So I guess I just play these 2 bushwhackers. Put them to 5. Oh, I miscounted. Put him at 6, so he wouldn't have been dead anyway. Still pretty good attack. See what he's got. Hopefully just nothing. Alright, well. Get in with everyone. And yeah, I'll play light on this stage, see what I hit, even though I've already got this Goblin Grenade here. Alright, gotta win. Never seen that that deck before. It's actually the first time I've seen anybody cast Tooth and Nail in Modern. Usually it's just played in Commander. Alright, let's do it again. Wait, is this... Okay. Oh, maybe it was the same guy. So once again, I'm going to keep this hand because I'm on the draw. If I was on the play, I probably wouldn't keep it. But if I draw a second land, then it's pretty good, I think. Ideally, one of these Goblin Grenades would be a land. Otherwise, it's not so bad. Oh, there's so many goblins that have been released recently in Modern Horizons and just the last few standard sets. You could make a pretty good goblin stack in standard, I think. With what is it? Goblin Ringleader is in Core 2020. Alright, so Noble Hierarch is a pretty good target for Gutshot. Didn't draw land, hopefully I will next turn. Actually, instead of playing Gutshot, I think I could Lightning Bolt it and save the Gutshot as a free spell to cast with Runaway Steamkin. I'm just gonna do that. I really want to draw land next turn. Yeah, it looks like 2020 is one of the best core sets. It's the best core set since I've been playing. Okay, so it's Infect. That's good to know. Land. Just waiting for the opponent. Alright, perfect. Drew a land. I'll play the Steamkin. I could play either Steamkin or Mogwar Marshal, but I like Steamkin better. Because if I draw a land next turn, I could play a Mogwar Marshal, Goblin Grenade, Gutshot, and Bushwhacker. Wait, 1, 2, 3, yeah, and Bushwhacker, and another Goblin Grenade. Interesting. So Gutshot? That felt good. Okay, so I didn't draw the land. That would have been sweet if I did, so I could play Steamkin also, but so do I play Steamkin or Mogwar Marshal? I like the enthusiasm. I think I'm just gonna play the Steamkin. Just set up for one big explosive turn. I think he's probably dead next turn. Oh yeah, armor. With the Elf. So he might not be dead, but he'll have to make some blocks. So I'll go Mogwar Marshal, put a counter on this, get 3 mana, Goblin Grenade, Bushwhacker kicked. I have 3 mana on that. I can light. Oh, okay, so I can do some pretty cool stuff. These are doing a lot of damage to me though. I know I'm playing against Infect, but still it makes me a little bit nervous. So I'll get 3 mana. I'm gonna Goblin Grenade. Do I go him or Glistener? I'll just chuck it at him. Oh, actually, I want to do that because I want to turn on Spectacle to light up the stage. He could kill me next turn. It's definitely possible, but I'm just trying to make sure that he doesn't get another turn. So I'm gonna Spectacle light up the stage. I don't know about this music. Double Goblin Guide, that's pretty good. I'm pretty sure he's dead now. Okay, so I get 3 more mana, play Goblin Guide. Get 3 more mana, play Goblin Guide. Yeah, he's super dead. He realizes it. Alright, so against Infect, what do I want? Grim Lavamancer for sure. It's great in this matchup. A little bit slow, but still worth playing. Don't think I want Frenzy. I just don't really want to be limited to what's on top of my deck when I'm playing against Infect. Stoke is interesting because I can trick him into thinking that I'm tapped out. I might want this Abrade just as a removal spell, not Molten Rain. Actually, I mean, Molten Rain could kill a Blink Moth Nexus, or Ink Moth. Anyway, I think I want Abrade just to do 3 damage to something. Take out what? Loyalist. Whatever. Let's play. Oh, I need at least 1 land. If I had 1 land, I would keep this. It could be take out any one of these cards, preferably not Gut Shot. Anyway, I got a mulligan. Yeah, this is okay. I would like a little bit more interaction, but definitely keep on 6 Bushwhacker. So I go turn 1, turn 2. I think I'm going to bottom that and just look for more interaction. Lands are overrated, but you need them. That one's overrated. I didn't need that one. So I wonder... No, I was thinking about maybe saving the Legion Loyalist just to play it later and get another counter on Steamkin, but that would mean I have to wait. It would be missing having it in play for 2 turns, so I'd be missing out on 2 damage. I'd rather just have the 2 damage in. "20 cut shots. I don't know about that. Spellskite's pretty good. Another land, that's not so great. I'm gonna attack. He might not block just for fear of Lightning Bolt, which I do have, but I'm not gonna play even if he blocks. Nice. Got in a free 1 damage. I remember playing against Spellskites a lot when Splinterton was in Modern, and with aggressive decks, sometimes it can be fun to try and make them pay the Phyrexian mana to change the target of something, so then you just kind of can get in 2 damage anyway. 5 infit, that's a lot. Two bolts, interesting. So I attack. He does not block. I just gotta save my bolts, because I could just be dead next turn. I'll play this Fiery Islet. So I don't use the Lightning Bolts, then maybe I want to cash this in for another card. I don't know why he got Dryad Arbor. Oh, just for a blocker, maybe? I don't know. Well, just a land that I can kill. So I'm gonna wait until after damage to use a Lightning Bolt, because I don't want to get blown out by a pump spell. Or like a Blossoming Defense or something. Even though I do have 2 Lightning Bolts, I'm okay with taking 1 more effect right now. Yeah, I don't know about Dryad Arbor. Like, it's not like he would side it out. So he's just gonna pay the 2 life and change it to Spellskite, I assume. He doesn't even have to pay 2 life, and you just pay him mana. But, did pay 2 life. Well, do it again. I feel like I might be dead next turn. Unless I draw, I don't know, like Stoke the Flames or something. Another Bolt. Maybe I should have brought in Molten Rain. Probably should have. If I could draw light up the stage, that'd be pretty cool, because I could chain it into some stuff with having Steamkin in play here. Log Marshal is not ideal. That doesn't really do anything for me, so I'm just going to try and draw something better. It's not so good either. I guess I just Goblin Guide and attack. I can get in a decent amount of damage here because I'm gonna get trample from Battalion, but I think I'm still just gonna be dead next turn. Lighted Agent. It's scary. Yeah, light up into double Goblin Grenade. That'll be okay. So I think I'm gonna remove these counters and play the Small Bore Marshal. I'm kind of wishing that I'd played this Fiery Islet, because I would be able to cash it in right now. Maybe draw a Gut Shot, although he would just change the target. Alright, let's see if I live to see another turn. He's thinking. Okay. Alright, not so bad. So what if I pay for it? I attack. I have 7 power in play. He has 6 toughness. I think I don't pay for it. No. See if I can draw something good with this Fiery Islet. A Braid? Interesting. Well, I attack with everything. I wonder if I just abrade this Spellskite before blocks. I'd probably do that. Finds a Vastwood. So if he doesn't draw a land, he doesn't have enough mana to kick this. Oh yeah, actually since I have Trample, I can wait to see how he blocks before braiding. Wait, so he's dead? Because he didn't block anything else? Uh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. The trample is really relevant in this deck. Alright, good game, opponent. Gut shot. Alright. Let's try it again. Yeah, a lot of people, I think, also just forget that Legion Loyalist gives your creatures trample, so they'll make a block thinking they'll be taking no damage, but then they just die. This hand seems pretty good, and I'm on the play. I think ideally I would only have 2 lands, but one of them is a Horizon land, so it's alright. Yeah, and I think that's why maybe Goblin Guide is better than Fanatical Firebrand here, because if he had blocked, then that extra power that it has could have made a difference. Well, against Infect, actually, Fanatical Firebrand is probably better just because it's another removal spell, but just as an example. So I'm gonna... I could attack and then light up the stage, but I think I'm gonna Gut Shot and light up the stage because I might get a Goblin Guide or another Legion Loyalist or something that I could play before. For combat. Although if I'm playing against Infect... Wait, this is the same guy. So I know I'm playing against Infect, so I want to keep Gut Shot. Never mind. This hand is pretty good against Infect. Another Gut Shot. So I would have hit the Goblin Guide. But I like having this Gut Shot in my hand that he doesn't know about. I can surprise him with it like in the first game. Infect is sort of popular. Like, it's not... I wouldn't say it's a tier 1 deck right now. Or maybe it is. But it's definitely really good and people play it in tournaments. But it's a deck that kind of comes in and out of favor. Right now it's coming back into favor because it got some new stuff with Modern Horizons. So I guess I just Gut Shot that. There's not even a reason to do it on his turn though. Maybe I'll draw a Runaway Steamkin. Or that's actually an important reason to wait until my turn before playing Gut Shot, because it also works well with Reckless Bushwhacker. So I Gut Shot that thing now. I'm just gonna pay the 2 life. My life is kind of irrelevant against Infect. Yeah. So goes Might of Old Kroza. I could either Gut Shot or Lightning Bolt. Let's see. So he's taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage this turn. I'm just wondering which one do I want to keep back. Lightning Bolt I could use to do 3 damage to him. I'm just gonna bolt. No, you know what, I'll Gut Shot it. I'll play this Reckless Bushwhacker, Surge, and get in for a bunch of damage. Apostle's Blessing, that's a good one to know that he has. Yeah, I like having the lightning bolt just because I can throw it at him for more damage, but also since I was leaving a land untapped, well, there was a line I could have taken where I would end up with an untapped land after all of that, and then I wouldn't really be bluffing not having anything. Depending on how he blocks, I might be able to just kill him now. I mean, I have 8 damage here. I think he's just dead anyway. Oh, never mind, here's 2 goblin grenades. So, yeah, now I have 13 in hand. Plus my guys are going to get trample and first strike against his 0-1. So he takes 5 here. Yeah. Too bad this isn't an instant, otherwise I could hold priority and throw them all at him. Sack this guy. Alright, so since we already played against this guy, I know I want Molten Rain and a Braid. Grim Lavamancer. I don't think I want Smash to Smithereens because it's just too narrow. It destroys Spellskite and then not really much else. I kind of wish this was another Braid. Maybe I should switch out something in here for another Braid. Maybe this. Anyway, I definitely want these 4. Don't want Frenzy. I think I cut a Loyalist last time, but it's been pretty good, so maybe I want to keep those. I'll cut a Light up the stage. Definitely want Gut Shot. What else? I'm actually gonna... I feel like maybe I could cut a Goblin Grenade just because it's sorcery speed. I gotta find 2 more cards to take out. I'll take out 1 Stoke the Flames. And... one more Light at the stage. Okay. Okay, this hand has a lot of interaction. I'll keep it. It's even got a Gut Shot I can surprise him with. So the only thing that this hand doesn't have is a clock. So it would be great if I could draw a Goblin Guide. It's not a Goblin Guide. I'm going to Lightning Bolt that. Did he mulligan? Yeah. Spellskite. Well, fortunately I have a Braid. My 1 of a Braid here. Steamkin. So I'm gonna play the Steamkin because I don't need to upgrade this right away because he doesn't have an infect creature in play already. So even if he plays one next turn, I can still just upgrade this and then kill his dude, and I'll be getting counters on my Steamkin while I'm doing that. So probably he'll play an infect creature, say go, I'll upgrade Spellskite, and then Lightning Bolt this, or Gut Shot it. Reckless Bushwhacker, interesting. He could have a Blossoming Defense, or a Vines of Vastwood to protect his Spellskite, and that would suck. I think it's okay though. So I'll start off with that. Destroy that. Most people right now are running an infect deck that's different from this. It's playing Giver of Runes and whatever the new pump spell is from Modern Horizons that makes your thing into a 6/4 for 1 mana. Giver of Runes seems really good because it's just another way to protect your guys. Because in fact, you just want to have a creature stick. Okay, so he has a Vines of Vastwood. So I wonder how this interaction works. So Vines of Vastwood says creature can't be the target of spells or abilities I control. So can he change one of my things to target this? I wonder if that just means he can't do that. We'll find out. Yes, stepmom. Okay, so I gut shot this, and if the interaction between Vines of Vastwood and Spellskite works the way I think it will, he should not be able to redirect it. Do I pay the 2 life? I'll pay the 2 life. Does that work though? Okay, so he just paid 2 life for nothing. Nice. Well, when you're playing against Infect, life is worthless. Kind of. Although, it isn't unheard of to be killed by a Dryad Arbor that just has like a Becomement or 2 put on it. So I guess I attack. Alternatively, I could go bolt him, Bushwhacker. No, I'm just gonna attack. Maybe he'll block. That would be great. No. So this has no damage mark on it, so there's no point in bolting. Alright, that looks like a move of desperation. I'm gonna save the bolt because I want to be able to turn on Surge for Bushwhacker. Well, now I'm kind of wishing I used the bolt, but anyway. Loyalist, remove 3 counters. I might be able to kill him. If he doesn't block, I think he's dead. So I'll go Loyalist. Actually, I don't even need to remove 3 counters. I'll just play this, and then I can use the counters to cast these post-combat if I need to. So I'll play this, see if he blocks. Steamkin will be a 5/4 trample. Feels good. So say he blocks one of these, he takes 7, 12, okay. Although he can... I'll have to Lightning Bolt first because he would be able to change the target of Goblin Grenade to Spellskite. Yeah. This is fine. Blossoming Defense. So once again, if this has hexproof, can he redirect something to it? Anyway, I've got first strike, so I'll let first strike resolve. And then remove. No, that's not gonna work, because I need the mana for this. It's okay. So I forget the exact wording of hexproof, but it might just be the same thing as with Vines of Fastwood. I don't know if he can actually redirect my thing to his spell scout anymore. Let's see how this goes. Didn't even try. Well, he's not targeting the spell scout though. It's still my spell is targeting the thing. And I'm not sure the exact wording of hexproof, but I think it's something like this creature can't be the target of spells and abilities your opponents control. Even though he's redirecting my thing to his spell scout, I still control it. So I think that maybe he just can't redirect it. Because he tried it with the Vines of Vastwood and it just didn't work. Alright. Hopefully we get a different opponent this time. Yeah. Sweet. How are the levels of both my microphone and the music? Because last time it was all messed up. Alright, it's a different opponent this time. Alright, that's good. Tried adjusting some settings. This hand seems pretty sweet. Always like having a turn 1 Goblin Guide on the play. Beast Whisper, so he's probably playing Elves. In which case, I want to have a bunch of removal again. Gutshot. I love Gutshot in all these creature matchups. Just kill his elf. So I can go attack, light up the stage. I might want to hold back the Gutshot again just to surprise him with it. Gutshot land. Yeah, I need one more land in order to play Gutshot, light up the stage, and Bushwhacker. Anyway, I think I just start by attacking. Also, I would like to have at least one more creature in play before I kick the Bushwhacker. It's a fine play on turn 2, but it can just be a lot stronger later, so I'll play light up the stage and see what I get. Stoke and Mountain. So that means I think I just bolt that just because I want to surprise him with the Gutshot. I don't know if it would change his line of play, but it feels cooler. I always like getting my opponent with something while I'm tapped out. Heritage Druid? No. Oh, another Heritage Druid. Anyway. Tap 3 and tap damage, okay. Mog War Marshal would be a great draw. So I could use it to cast the Stoke the Flames. Now that I got shot, that's fine. So I think I just want to use the Stoke the Flames while I can. It's giving up an attack, but I don't want to lose the card. So I'll Stoke his Druid, Gut Shot his Druid, cast the turn. Sucks that he has this Lead the Stampede, he can just refill his hand. Maybe he doesn't have another land. That would be good. Perfect. So I guess I go Bushwhacker, kicked Bushwhacker? That's alright. Get in for how much damage? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Elvish Clan Caller. Hopefully he just plays that. Doesn't play a land, says go. It's another good target for Gutshot. Or you could just concede, that works too. So against Elves, I definitely want Grim Lavamancer. I want to Braid just for more removal, I think, and in case he has some weird artifact. I don't know if he would, but it's good to have removal. That's probably it. Do I want Frenzy? Probably not on the draw. And Stoke the Flames is a little bit expensive. Alright. The 0 land opener again. So I'll keep this. Don't want another Goblin Grenade. I would like another land. Please. Perfect. So I'll just bolt that. So next turn I want to draw a Gutshot, so I can go Runaway Steamkin into Gutshot. I'm glad that was an Elvish Visionary, not something that provides mana. Let's change this song. Oh boy. Is he just gonna play his whole hand? Okay, that's pretty good. So this is pretty awkward, but I think I have to go. I have to kill this. So I think I just have to cast this Goblin Grenade that. The good thing is I'm getting counters while I cast that, so it's not so bad. Then I can attack and light at the stage. That's alright. So I just want to find some more removal. I guess I'll cast those. Start with light at the stage. And then Mog War Marshal, I guess. Can make a lot of mana though. Yeah. Get in for. Let's see. 6 mana. Tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, because he has tap. So I think I just do this. Maybe he was expecting me to just not block. Yeah, I don't know about that attack. Anyway. Gut shot, always like seeing it in this matchup. So I'll go Goblin Guide. Wonder if I kill this now. I could also remove these counters, and I can use this to try and draw something else. I don't know if that's being too greedy or not. I might just be going down one counter for nothing. Kind of like that actually. Maybe I could draw a Legion Loyalist. That'd be a good draw. So, we'll draw a card. Interesting. So I play Steamkin, then Bushwhacker, then Gut Shot? I don't know. Anyway, let's play this. Play this. How much power is this? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So if he doesn't block, he's dead. Let's see what he does. Hopefully he just doesn't block. So right now he thinks I'm completely tapped out. Nice. So I think good game, opponent. Perfect. Not bad, attack for 17. Alright, so what was it? Like 4-0 this stream so far after making those changes. So it's just a small sample pool, but so far it seems like they were good changes. But keep trying this deck out. Let's see how it goes. I'll keep you updated, and I'll see you next time, I guess.